Hello everyone, my name is Sage Cantini and today we will be discussing the New Orleans Creole analysis. So to start off, we really need to start about the case analysis. New Orleans Creole LLC is a newly developed restaurant to help individuals find convenient and affordable meal options. Owner and head chef, Sam Chef, experience is well respected within the restaurant industry. Sam has trained with the Brenton family in New Orleans for 6 years and has over 20 years of overall experience within the cooking industry. He is also a graduate of the Culinary Institute of America located in Hyde Park, New York. So his new business implementation is he will be opening up a 300 square foot stall within the Brenton Commons commercial district. The business will be open 7 days a week and will stay open later on specific nights within collaboration with the local brewery. The company also owns a 1970 Airstream food truck and plans to invest in newer food trucks in the near future. So before we really talk about business analysis and implementation processes, we must perform a SWOT analysis. So let's start with strengths. So the average citizen is so accustomed to reading a price tag first because psychology, it's what matters the most. Price equals value. The New Orleans Creole is aware of the current situation and finding alternatives to lower menu prices while still implementing a high quality meal. There has been numerous hardships faced by American individuals going through the coronavirus pandemic. It has also caused many individuals to be more conservative with their budget because so much speculation is happening within the media of, are there going to be spikes in the cases coming in the winter, or will there be a vaccine developed by end year? And is it even going to be made out or being able to be sent out to the American public? Also, America is a very unique country, and individuals are always looking at the clock while mapping out their day accordingly. Needless to say, America is a very time-sensitive country. Thus, convenience plays a vital role in society. The New Orleans Creole has plenty of convenience options within their restaurant. Having a fast food delivery truck allows customers to receive food right in their doorstep, and the food will be fresh and untampered with. Not to mention, they're going to be keeping their meal options more cost-effective because Grubhub and all the other third-party delivery services cost an additional 20 to 30% fee on top of the menu item to cover their expenses for delivery. Next will be weaknesses. So with customers wanting this convenience element, many companies have developed online ordering techniques. For instance, online apps like Chipotle enable customers to have their orders saved, and they really generate these loyal customers because of the convenience option. Their orders are already saved within the app, and their payment options are already saved within the app. So this allows customers just to hop on the app, and within a few clicks, the order is sent and paid for, and you can even set a location and time that you will be picking up the menu items. So it's in the best interest of New Orleans Creole really to use innovative technology to grow their business. So wherever the food truck is, this will allow individuals to know, the food truck's here, we can go and order at this time and we'll pick it up. So really just developing this innovative technology is the key to success. Opportunities. Due to the current COVID-19 restrictions, restaurants really have a hard time operating at full capacity. Tables need to be spaced 6 feet apart due to mandated laws by the federal and possibly state governments. Luckily, most states have lifted laws on alcohol delivery and are allowing restaurants to serve sealed drinks to go. So the partnership with the local brewery really comes into effect here. So the combination of the drinks and meals can develop into an excellent takeout option for customers and businesses. Threats. As the restaurant industry continues to perform well below expectations, there's really no signs of positive direction. Thus, the results are threatening to restaurant owners and numerous hardships are happening due to the slowing of the economy. The National Restaurant Association surveyed 3,500 restaurant operations from August and wanted to perceive if their sales were increasing. Even though this is going to sound very counterintuitive, sales are increasing. They have even grown 2-to-1 margin. Well, the statistics are very counterintuitive because nearly 1 year ago, the total eating and drinking restaurants for the month of August were down $12 billion, according to the U.S. Census Bureau from the National Restaurant Association. So sales are plummeting, and this is very threatening to restaurant owners. Also, within the Common District, competition is everywhere. The Commons has established businesses such as bakery, pasta, ice cream, french fries, and any other additional stalls. Also, there are even 2 larger restaurants within the ecosystem, and outside of the Commons are additional freestanding restaurants. So there is abundance of competition within the area. So after the SWOT analysis, we will now moving into the business strategy and recommendations. The New Orleans Creole has executed a brand new strategy to adopt to the evolving restaurant industry due to the current economic trends. So management has embraced their strength and developed for this new fast catering option. So they have this brilliant idea to, serve individuals from the fast food truck because it's more cost effective, it's more convenient for customers, and there's no tampering of the product. When you use a third-party delivery system, the food's setting in the back of a car, losing heat, and it also can become unperishable. With the food truck, the food is made fresh, hot, right in front of the customer. It's fast food, but with transportation. So the best implementation moving forward is really, citizens crave this convenience option, so we need to invest in additional food trucks. Now, the big question here was how to franchise this business. So before we get into costs, we need to figure out the best location of this franchise. A food desert is a region where people have limited access to healthy and affordable food. There are plenty of reasons for these areas being classified as food desert, but most of them are due to low income and finding travel methods to access food. So I think this fits in brilliantly with the New Orleans Creole business plan. So these people living in these food deserts lack the form of transportation. Thus, New Orleans Creole fast delivery trucks can deliver meals to specific areas to help these individuals receive food. And they're also very cost effective, which is keeping their costs low. So New Orleans Creole will be embracing humanity and social responsibility as a whole while maximizing growth within the industry due to their location of their franchise. So implementation. So the big first question that's always asked is, what is the franchise going to cost? Now, before we even get started on that, we need to go through the legal document procedure. The average cost is roughly between $15,000 and $45,000, which was found online. So, while taking a conservative approach, I estimated that it would be about $30,000 on average. And then we will have an initial franchise fee, which will be cost the franchisee $50,000, and then there will be an ongoing royalty fee. So the New Orleans Creole royalty fee will be a fixed rate of 7%, but it will be adjusted due to how well the franchisee is performing. And then the last one is a marketing fee. So this will ensure the brand will have plenty of advertising while keeping up with technology innovation through the internet and social media marketing. In return for the marketing fees, New Orleans Creole will explain how the franchise to the franchisee where the money is spent and describe the benefits recognized. And this will be 2% of the overall gross profit. So gaining and sustaining. So the overarching question is, why do we invest in a New Orleans Creole franchise? So their products, intellectual property, and resources are unmatched in the market. So their knowledge will develop a competitive advantage in the industry while implementing operational and structural control for the franchisee. Usually knowledge is reflected in a plan developed by the entrepreneur for experiencing in the market. So Sam Chef, owner and head chef, has plenty of experience within the market and is really going to excel with his new strategy. So he has evaluated the current market conditions during the COVID-19 pandemic And developing these fast food trailers creates a competitive advantage within the industry due to the convenience factor. As we've talked about before, America is very time sensitive, and we really need to implement any convenience factor we can. So at the same time, we're developing untampered fresh food to customers in various food desert locations. And this is also a corporate responsibility, but it's also in the best need for the business. So most franchisors will continuously evaluate the market conditions and determine successful strategies to give the franchisee. And New Orleans Creole has a perfect business model moving forward. So here's my works cited where I got the information from the Restaurant Association, and I'd like to just thank you for your time. And if you have any follow-up questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you.